Alright, what is going on YouTube? So for today's video, we actually got an announcement that the creator of Dr. Stone's other popular sci-fi title is getting a Hollywood live-action adaptation. So yeah, without further ado, let's get into it. Dr. Stone creator Boichi's other popular sci-fi manga is set to join the growing number of works receiving the Hollywood live-action treatment. Dr. Stone creator Boichi's Origin manga will soon be receiving a Hollywood live-action feature film. Per Variety, Kodansha announced on December 7th that the live-action movie will be directed by Josh Boone, with production by Majestic Limited, which Boone founded alongside Darius Shamir. Quote, "We are extremely proud to be working with Kodansha and Boichi on Origin," Shamir said. "This project will redefine the boundaries of manga and entertainment while delivering an unforgettable experience to fans worldwide. We believe this collaboration will leave an indelible mark on the industry and allow new ancillary avenues to open up along the way." Kodansha's head of rights and media business, Takami Yohei, added, "Kodansha has always been dedicated to pushing the boundaries of creativity and storytelling by delivering our stories through various media. We are excited to bring a new form of Origin, an amazing sci-fi story created by Boichi Sensei, to global audiences, and to collaborate with Majestic." The release date of Boichi's adaptation has not yet been revealed. Western fans may know Boone from The Fault in Our Stars, which grossed over $300 million against a $12 million budget, and remains a fan favorite among the teen romance film community. Meanwhile, Boichi's Dr. Stone manga, written by Riichiro Inagaki, has sold over 15 million copies and is currently airing its third season of the anime. The manga artist's talent speaks for itself, as he is one of the few non-Japanese anime and manga creators to become a major name in the industry. Boichi fans can already get a sense of Origin's plot thanks to the first English volume released by Kodansha USA on November 21st, 2023. The story is described: "Inhuman beings hide among us. Tokyo 2048. The Northern Hemisphere is now connected by the Eurasian Railroad, which deposits all manner of crime and vice here at its eastern terminus. Night after night, the megalopolis is gripped by fear as bodies turn up mutilated in ways unthinkable for a human assailant. Remorseless killers stalk the shadows, but one man stalks them. He is Origin, and he is not what he seems." Origin was published in Kodansha's Weekly Young magazine from September 2016 to February 2019. Live-action adaptations of Japanese manga and Korean manhwa continue to grow as the industry takes a more global approach. Netflix's One Piece was critically acclaimed by audiences, while Lionsgate's Naruto and Taika Waititi's Akira both continue to drum up interest with recent positive updates. So yeah, that's the end of the article. Pretty interesting stuff. I actually didn't know that Dr. Stone had two different creators, and this is the artist who apparently isn't even from Japan, or at least he's not Japanese. So that's pretty interesting. But yeah, as far as the live action side of this goes, I've actually never heard of this manga Origin. That's why I decided to include the premise in the video as well, because maybe some of you guys also haven't heard of it. The part that interested me is the fact that this guy helped making Dr. Stone, which is an anime that I really do like. Really excited for season 4 that just got announced. Whew. But anyway, the important thing about this article is that it says Hollywood live action adaptation, as opposed to just live action adaptation, which would mainly assume that, you know, it's going to be a Japanese live action adaptation. We've seen a lot of those come from anime, I would say more often than Hollywood making live action adaptations of anime. It's just that we don't pay attention to the Japanese live action adaptations of anime that much, or as much as the Hollywood ones, because the Hollywood ones are typically bigger, you know? But the fact that this is going to be a Hollywood live action adaptation, and the fact that the artist also is non-Japanese, kind of makes me believe that, you know, this whole gap between like media with anime, manga, live action movies and TV shows, it's really starting to bridge together and close. When you have artists that are non-Japanese or not from Japan making manga in Japan, and then getting Hollywood to make live action adaptations of said manga, like, I'm really starting to see this gap start to close together. And the fact that more and more and more anime just keep getting live action adaptations announced and made, it's just crazy. Like, I feel like we are really getting to a point where we're gonna start to see as many anime and manga live action adaptations as we do of like superhero movies, you know? And it's kind of crazy, actually. Like, it's kind of exciting to think about. I always knew that like we would get to this point where anime live action is gonna be a thing. It's gonna be a normal thing. I knew we would get to this point, but you know, I kind of didn't expect it to to happen so soon. I'm not gonna lie. Well, I shouldn't say so soon, but it's just crazy to like see the process and see it happening like before your eyes. Like, wow, you know, not even like a few years ago, but like maybe a year or two ago, we only had a few amount of Hollywood adaptations, and now look at us, you know. But I feel like that can go into a different discussion for a different video. For this one, I mainly just wanted to talk about Dr. Stone creators, other manga getting a live action adaptation from Hollywood, which is the important part. And what I'm really curious about is if this is going to open the doors for a potential Dr. Stone live action, because that's what I would be really interested in. Mainly because I don't know Origin. I mean, Origin could be fire, but I just haven't read it yet. So, but yeah, I think if this goes well, Dr. Stone, you know, could be the next live action adaptation that they want to take a risk for. But yeah, I'm excited. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below. Please leave a like on the video and subscribe if you haven't already. That helps me out a ton. And as always, thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. And I'll see y'all in the next video.